Welcome to Wisdom Corner, your one-stop destination for thought-provoking insights, profound wisdom, and life-changing knowledge. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay updated with our latest content. Welcome aboard. We will discuss on the history of capitalism. Capitalism is an economic and social system characterized by private ownership of the means of production and the pursuit of profit. Here are some key features and principles of capitalism. Private ownership. In a capitalist system, individuals or private entities own and control the resources, factories, businesses, and other means of production. This contrasts with systems like socialism or communism, where the state or collective entities may own these resources. Profit motive. Capitalism is driven by the profit motive, which means individuals and businesses seek to maximize their profits through buying, selling, and producing goods and services. This competitive drive is believed to encourage innovation and efficiency. Market economy. Capitalism relies heavily on market forces to determine prices, allocate resources, and distribute goods and services. Supply and demand in a competitive marketplace play a significant role in shaping economic outcomes. Competition. Competition is a fundamental aspect of capitalism. Multiple businesses or individuals often compete within the same industry, which is believed to lead to improved products, lower prices, and innovation. Consumer choice. Capitalism places a strong emphasis on consumer choice. Individuals have the freedom to choose what goods and services they want to buy, which can lead to diverse product offerings. Limited government intervention. Capitalist systems tend to have minimal government interference in economic affairs. However, governments often play a role in enforcing contracts, protecting property rights, and regulating certain aspects of the economy to ensure fair competition and prevent abuses. Profit and loss. In capitalism, businesses and individuals must accept the risks of potential losses along with the rewards of profits. This risk-taking aspect is seen as a driver of innovation and economic growth. Economic inequality. Critics of capitalism argue that it can lead to significant income and wealth inequality, as those who own and control the means of production can accumulate substantial wealth, while others may struggle to make ends meet. It's important to note that capitalism exists in various forms and degrees around the world, and different countries may have varying levels of government intervention and regulation within their capitalist systems, as well as efforts to address issues such as inequality and environmental sustainability within this economic framework. The history of capitalism is a complex and multifaceted story that spans several centuries. Here, I'll provide a brief overview of the major historical developments in the evolution of capitalism. Origins: late Middle Ages to early modern era. Capitalism began to take root in Europe during the late Middle Ages and the early modern era, roughly 14th to 18th centuries. The decline of feudalism and the growth of trade and commerce played a significant role in the emergence of capitalism. Merchant capitalism, characterized by trade and the accumulation of wealth through commerce, was an early form of capitalism during this period. Age of exploration and colonialism, late 15th to 18th centuries. European nations embarked on explorations and colonized distant lands, leading to the extraction of vast resources and the expansion of trade networks. The transatlantic slave trade and the exploitation of colonial resources fueled economic growth in Europe. Industrial Revolution, late 18th to 19th centuries. The Industrial Revolution, which began in Britain in the late 18th century, marked a significant shift in capitalism. It saw the mechanization of production, the rise of factories, and the widespread use of steam power and later electricity. This era saw the emergence of industrial capitalism, with factories and wage labor becoming dominant. Free market ideology, late 18th to 19th centuries. The ideas of classical economists like Adam Smith and David Ricardo contributed to the development of a free market ideology. Smith's book, The Wealth of Nations, 1776, outlined the concept of the invisible hand, which argued that individuals pursuing their self-interest could lead to the overall benefit of society. Global expansion, 19th century. Capitalism continued to expand globally during the 19th century, with the spread of industrialization, increased international trade, and the growth of multinational corporations. European imperialism and colonialism played a significant role in this expansion. 20th century and contemporary capitalism. The 20th century witnessed various forms of capitalism, including laissez-faire capitalism, welfare capitalism, and state capitalism. The Great Depression and the Keynesian Revolution led to increased government intervention in capitalist economies. After World War II, many Western countries adopted mixed market economies, combining elements of capitalism and social welfare programs. The collapse of the Soviet Union in 1991 marked the end of state socialism as a major alternative to capitalism. Globalization and information age, late 20th century to present. The latter half of the 20th century and the early 21st century saw a surge in globalization, with the rapid flow of goods, services, and information across borders. Technological advancements, particularly in information technology, have transformed the way businesses operate and have given rise to new forms of capitalism, such as the digital economy. Throughout its history, capitalism has undergone various transformations and has been subject to both praise and criticism. Debates about its impact on economic growth, inequality, and social welfare continue to shape economic and political discourse around the world. Capitalism has had a profound and far-reaching impact on the world today. It has both positive and negative effects, which can vary depending on how it is practiced and regulated. Here are some of the key effects of capitalism on the contemporary world. Positive effects. Economic growth. Capitalism, when functioning effectively, has been associated with significant economic growth and prosperity. It encourages innovation, competition, and entrepreneurship, which can lead to increased productivity and higher standards of living. Technological advancements. Capitalist economies have driven rapid technological advancements and innovation. Companies and individuals are incentivized to develop new products and technologies to gain a competitive edge. Consumer choice. Capitalism offers consumers a wide range of choices when it comes to goods and services. Competition among businesses leads to a diverse marketplace with options to meet various preferences and needs. Wealth creation. Capitalism has the potential to generate wealth, not only for business owners but also for investors and employees through wages and investments in the stock market. Globalization. Capitalism has facilitated globalization by promoting international trade and investment. This has led to increased economic interdependence and the spread of ideas, cultures, and products across borders. Negative effects. Income inequality. One of the most significant criticisms of capitalism is its tendency to exacerbate income and wealth inequality. Those who own and control capital can accumulate substantial wealth, while many workers may struggle to make ends meet. Exploitative practices. In the pursuit of profit, some businesses may engage in exploitative practices, such as low wages, poor working conditions, and environmental degradation. These practices can harm workers and the environment. Financial crises. Capitalist economies are susceptible to financial crises. As seen in the global financial crisis of 2007-200, the pursuit of profit can lead to risky financial behaviors, which, when unchecked, can result in economic instability. Environmental concerns. Capitalism's focus on profit can sometimes come at the expense of the environment. Pursuit of short-term gains may lead to unsustainable resource consumption and environmental degradation. Cycles of boom and bust. Capitalist economies often experience economic cycles of booms and busts, which can lead to periods of economic instability, job losses, and financial stress for individuals and businesses. Social welfare gaps. Critics argue that capitalism, in its pure form, may not adequately address social welfare needs, such as healthcare, education, and housing. This can lead to disparities in access to essential services. It's important to note that in practice, most modern economies are mixed market economies, which combine elements of capitalism with government regulation and social welfare programs to mitigate some of the negative effects. Additionally, different countries have different variations of capitalism, leading to varying outcomes and societal structures. Debates continue about how to strike a balance between the benefits of capitalism, such as economic growth and innovation, and addressing its downsides, like inequality and environmental degradation, in the contemporary world. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it informative, entertaining, or helpful in some way. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you never miss an update from us. Your support means the world to us, and we can't wait to see you in the next video. Until then, take care, and as always, stay curious. Thanks for watching.